Hi everybody, I have another card for you, and I thought I would just go ahead and do my tape and get it done. This card is a little bit of a scrap lift from another site where I was going on YouTube, but I wanted to copy it, but I changed everything around a little bit. So I'm using a regular A2 size card base. I'm using a gray mat and a red mat that's cut just an eighth instead of a fourth down. It's cut an eighth down, and then I'm using a pattern paper with ornaments on it that goes like this. So let's get this put together, and then I will show you how I'm gonna embellish it. I want to do it right this time. Put my layers on. Let's see if I can remember for sure which layers. I think I remember. This one goes on the card base right here, and the red goes next. This is actually called a ruby red, and it's close to my heart. Cardstock. They sell packs of solid colors in the catalog, and I love their cardstock. It's a nice weight. And this goes, like I said, I only went down an eighth, so I have to be really careful when I put this on. And then this doesn't go on quite yet. We're going to decorate this. So what I did was I found an ornament in the Christmas, Joys of the Season Cricut cartridge. It is the one on page 62. It's the key 31, and I cut the ornament bulb, they call it. I cut that at 2.5, and I cut 3, and they're going to go on the front of the card. And then I used my Art Philosophy cartridge. I love the little font on here. It's called a decorative font, and I put shift and found the capital letters, and on each of the bulbs I'm going to spell out joy. So I'm going to get this ready, and when I cut it, cut the letters at 1.0, and they're tiny. Not tiny, not the tiniest in the world, but they're small. And so I'm going to put a little bit of my glue, and I did use some stickles. I put that on earlier so that it could get dry for when I did my taping, and put stickles around the top, and then some stickles on the little tip of the ornament, and get these on here. I like the little shape of this ornament. It's one that you can do layering with and decorate it. I'll show you the picture in Joy of the Seasons, and it's an old cartridge that I've had for quite a while. But what I do at Christmas time is get into my cartridge stash, and I pull out all my Christmas cartridges, which I have about 3, I guess, 3 or 4, and pull those out and have those ready for whenever I'm going to be doing crafting, which is often. So I've got the ornaments ready, and I'm going to use some of my big roll of tape and put the ornaments on one layer of tape. So I'll cut the 3 pieces for that, and get those ready. And I was glad I put the stickles on, because sometimes it takes a little while for those to dry, and I mean, it doesn't take a long time, but it takes a little while. So here's the top, and let's fix the letters on there. This actually turned out to be a pretty quick card once you decide on what you want to do. Well, I am so sorry, y'all. Like I said, I'm at a loss of fingernails again. I had some for a while, and then all of a sudden they just start breaking. But this will go, let me turn it around. I'm going to put the O on first. I can kind of get an idea of where the center might be. There's the O. Put him down a little bit. Here's the J. And they don't have to be in any particular spacing. You space it out however you want. You could go straight across. You could go kind of like what I'm doing is the O in the middle a little down, or you could do your lettering just whatever appeals to you. So here's my Y, and I'll get him about right here. So now I have my letters on. Then I have some thin red ribbon, and what I'm going to do is put the ribbon through the little hole for the ornament holder and weave that through. And oh, I inked this layer with some gray flannel ink, and I didn't ink any of the other layers, but this is what I want the effect to be. And so I'll take a little tape and sorry, off camera, but anyway, I'll put a little tape right here and fold this under and put a little tape right here, and then I'm ready to put this layer on the card. So what I'm going to do, since it's only an 1/8 of an inch in, what I'll do is just use my ATG gun and go in a tad on the base. Well, this is there. Piece across. And put this down. And it's a very slight border that you have when you go around this. There. And then for one little added touch on the outside of the card, I think I'll take a little stickles and where the little dots are in the lettering. This is called the decorative font. There are 2 fonts designs on the Art Philosophy cartridge. The one with the plain lettering, and then the one with the little holes in it. And I like the decorative holes. And one more touch. I think I will stamp inside the card just a little small stamp that I have, and I'll tell you about that in just 1 second. There. That says a very Merry Christmas, and I'll just put that for a little sentiment inside. A very Merry Christmas. And here's my card. Joy. The sentiment that I used is from the October stamp of the month with Close to My Heart. And you still have about, maybe 4 or 5 more days to take advantage of getting this stamp. The cuts on this stamp go with the Artiste cartridge, a mitten, A very pretty ornament, a little thing that says a holiday treat, then 2 labels, or they can be used as labels or whatever you want, but they have a little hole or a Christmas tag. To and from, and this is a little old-fashioned looking one, and then this one says do not open till December 25th, and then it has some other sentiments that are on here. A very Merry Christmas, warmest wishes, wishing you a season filled with sweetness and Christmas cheer. And this is a really nice versatile stamp. It's called the October Stamp of the Month. When you order $50 worth of product, this stamp is only $5. If you don't want to order anything but this stamp, you can do that, and it's $17.95. And I do have a giveaway. All of you who order from me during October and November will be put in a drawing for the contents of page 119 in the catalog, which are the new organizing tools that Close to My Heart has developed. You get 2 containers, you get the 2 foams, you get 6 craft boxes, and they're really nice. I have the whole set myself, and it's very, very nice. So easy peasy to order. judyashmore.ctmh.com. The store is open 24/7. You can shop in your pajamas. But this is my card for today, and I do thank you for visiting me. I love to get comments. I love talking to you, and I love talking to myself. So have a very joyful day. Ta-ta!